Can I make a Crunchwrap Supreme faster than Ian can go through the Taco Bell drive-thru?
This is going to be my favorite chef versus drive-thru yet.
Oh, how I love a Crunchwrap.
The hard part about the Crunchwrap Supreme is not only do I have to make the clever casing, I also have to make queso. So we're gonna get started and I've got a lot to do. So I've got both burners going. I've already put the beef in a skillet and it's ready for me to cook, crumble, and season. And then I've also got butter melting to make a roux for my cheese sauce. I mix my own taco seasoning, but you could buy a pouch of it if you wanted to, but I love having control over the flavor combination. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the butter, giving it a stir as it melts. I don't want it to brown, but once it's fully liquefied, I'll go ahead and add the flour. I'm also gonna toast the corn chips in the oven. I've preheated it to 350 and I'll put them in for about 5 to 10 minutes until they smell crisp.
Taco Bell is about 1.5 miles down this road. I'm halfway there. It's just a busy road and a lot of red lights.
So the butter's melted and I'll add the flour. I'm gonna also add a little bit of my taco seasoning to the queso. It'll give it a little punch of flavor. I'll let this cook for about a minute and then I'll add the milk. I'm gonna add a little more seasoning to the meat and also a little bit of water. Now, if I wanted to make it spicy, I'd add a little hot sauce right now too. I'm going to turn the heat down now to medium-low and let it just simmer so that everything is fully cooked and fully seasoned. So what I've done so far is make a roux with the butter and the flour. And now I'm really making essentially what would be bechamel sauce, adding milk to that. And then I'm going to hand grate cheddar cheese and stir that in with everything else. I'm using a white melting cheese that I'm going to throw in the queso sauce. Just make sure you don't use pre-grated because it has anti-caking agents that will make it lumpy. I'm also going to hand grate some cheddar cheese. Once I have several cups of this, I'll throw it in with everything else to make the queso.
I made it into the Taco Bell drive-thru line. There's a few people in front of me.
So there's the milk and butter mixture and in goes all of the cheese. As the cheese melts, you'll see a beautiful queso form and then we'll be ready to assemble the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Can I get a Crunchwrap? Thank you.
We're going to need tomatoes, lettuce, and onion. It's extra, I know. They don't put it on Taco Bells normally, but I love onion. I also love cilantro, so I'm gonna add some to mine, even though it's extra.
Crunchwrap has been ordered and I didn't even get a Baja Blast. You guys should be proud of me. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Taco Bell secured and I can't make a right turn. That's a little annoying. That means I'm gonna have to make a U-turn somewhere.
This is the fun part. It's time to assemble. I'm going to take one of the tortillas and cut it into quarters. Then I'll go ahead and round this off a little and it will cover the gap when I fold over the edges. You're going to want these 4 quarters to be slightly smaller than the quarters.
Sorry to pause the video right there, not an ad. YouTube just won't let us make the video any longer, so you have to click right there above the title and the video will keep playing. I promise you'll still find out who wins. Sorry about that.